Welcome to UCLA's 46th Annual Vietnamese Culture Night. While you get acquainted with your seats here at the world-famous Royce Hall, please fill in empty spots as best as you can, as we have a full house tonight and would love to accommodate everyone. Out of respect for the performances tonight, we ask that you take a moment to silence all cell phones and electronic devices. Flash photography is not permitted tonight. However, photo and video recording is more than welcome. We hope you're excited as we are to experience tonight's showcase of Vietnamese culture at its finest. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 46th Annual Vietnamese Culture Night after all this time. My name is Mai Khoi Vu, and I am your director for this year's production. Beside me are our producer, Phi Han Tran, our stage manager, Phi Long Lei, and our fiscal head, Kaylina Vuong. Xin kính chào quý vị khán giả. Chúng em hân hoan chào đón quý vị đến với Đêm Văn hóa Việt Nam lần thứ 46 tại trường đại học UCLA với chủ đề Những Điều Chưa Kể. Em tên là Vũ Mai Khôi, đạo diễn chính của chương trình tối nay. Cùng với em là phó đạo diễn Trần Hoàng Phi Hân, đạo diễn sân khấu Lê Phi Long và trưởng ban ngân sách Vương Vi Kaylina. Chúng em rất mong quý vị sẽ cùng chúng em có một buổi tối nhiều ý nghĩa, đậm đà bản sắc văn hóa Việt Nam.
But first, we would like to do a land acknowledgement. UCLA is built upon the land of the Tongva people, who are the traditional land caretakers of Tongvangar, which encompasses the Los Angeles Basin and the Southern Channel Islands. Trước tiên, chúng em muốn nói vài lời ghi nhận công lao của những người bản địa Gabrielino và Tongva mà trước đây ở trên đất Tongvangar. Hiện nay là thành phố Los Angeles và phía nam quần đảo Channel. Nhờ những người bản địa đầu tiên này mà chúng ta có trường đại học UCLA.
Next, we would like to give a warm welcome to Tay Quynh Zi, a professor of Vietnamese language and culture from the Asian Languages and Culture Department, who we are so honored to have open our show tonight. Tiếp theo, chúng em xin trân trọng mời thầy Trúc Bùi Quynh Zi, giáo sư văn hóa, Việt ngữ và văn hóa tại Đại học UCLA, để mở đầu chương trình tối nay. Xin quý vị trân trọng dành một tràng pháo tay cho giáo sư Quynh Zi.
Please allow me to speak in Vietnamese for our guests and the parents who are the Vietnamese speaker. Kính thưa quý vị, lời đầu tiên của chúng tôi thay mặt cho Hội đồng Giáo sư Đại học UCLA, đặc biệt hai nữ giáo sư Nguyễn Hoài Thu Ba và Nguyễn Võ Thu Hương, chúng tôi trân trọng kính chào quý vị đã đến thăm khuôn viên đại học của chúng tôi, và chúng tôi hoàn toàn dâng lời chúc mừng toàn thể quý vị. Kính thưa quý vị, ngày hôm nay chúng ta sẽ chứng kiến sự thành công, trưởng thành của các sinh viên Việt Nam tại Đại học UCLA. Các sinh viên này là những sinh viên xuất sắc trong học lực, trong hạnh kiểm và đặc biệt là trong tài năng mà chúng ta sẽ thưởng thức trong đêm hôm nay. Hơn vài tháng chuẩn bị với hơn 100 diễn viên, chương trình ngày hôm nay đã đúc kết biết bao nhiêu cố gắng, bao nhiêu tài năng của sinh viên Đại học Việt Nam tại UCLA. Chương trình này, như tôi được biết, được lấy hứng khởi từ câu chuyện Tắt lửa lòng của nhà văn Nguyễn Công Hoan, xuất bản lần đầu tiên năm 1933 và sau đó được cải biến thành tuồng cải lương rất hấp dẫn và nổi tiếng mà có lẽ ở đây chúng ta nhiều người biết, đó là tuồng cải lương Lan và Điệp. Thưa quý vị, nói đến tuồng cải lương thì chắc chúng ta ai cũng nhớ miền Nam Việt Nam trước đây đã có những tuồng cải lương rất đặc biệt. Tôi vốn là người Hà Nội nhưng mê cải lương miền Nam, và cải lương Lan và Điệp đã đi sâu vào lòng tôi từ lâu rồi. Tôi thử hát một câu để quý vị nghe thử Lan và Điệp như thế nào. Ai nức nở quỷ bên chánh điện, khi chuông chùa vừa điểm tiếng công phu. Tín nữ ơi, nguyên do nào mà nàng muốn đi tu, vui kinh kể để quên niềm khổ ai. Nhưng tín nữ tu làm sao cho trở thành chánh quả, với làn phấn son còn in trên đôi má phong trần. Dạ thưa quý vị, nhưng mà ngày hôm nay câu chuyện Lan và Điệp được cải biến một lần nữa. Các sinh viên Đại học UCLA không cho cô Lan đi tu mà qua Mỹ và đã trải qua những cay đắng của cuộc vượt thoát. Có những câu chuyện kín đáo, cay đắng trong lòng mà không kể ra được. Mà thưa quý vị, chia sẻ là một nhu cầu con người, cũng như ăn, cũng như thở. Chia sẻ cần như vậy. Mà nếu chúng ta không chia sẻ thì những thế hệ về sau không biết được lịch sử gia đình chúng ta, lịch sử dân tộc chúng ta và những cuộc vượt thoát kinh hoàng mà cha anh chúng ta, cha anh của các em đây đã trải qua. Ngày hôm nay trên sân khấu này, chúng ta sẽ thấy tất cả những điều đó được phô diễn qua tài nghệ của các sinh viên Đại học UCLA. Chúng tôi không muốn có nhiều lời, bởi vì chúng tôi muốn để quý vị có cơ hội thưởng thức tài năng của các sinh viên. Và một lần nữa, chúng tôi hân hoan chào mừng toàn thể quý vị. Kính chúc quý vị có một buổi tối thưởng thức văn nghệ và tìm về văn hóa Việt Nam một cách đặc biệt và một cách vui thích. Chúng tôi xin cảm ơn.
Dạ, cảm ơn thầy. Now, I would like to give the opportunity for my executive team to introduce themselves and share some words about tonight's show.
Chào buổi tối mọi người. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kelina, and I am honored to be the fiscal head for this year's 46th Annual Vietnamese Culture Night. Standing here tonight feels a little strange. Most of my time on VCN was spent behind spreadsheets, emails, and late-night purchases, not on stage. But being part of this production taught me something really important. Before I was a fiscal head, before any title, I was just a daughter in a Vietnamese household watching my parents do whatever they could so I could have more opportunities every year as I got older. And working on the show reminded me a lot of that. So much of what goes into VCN happens behind the scenes, and it only works because people are willing to give their time, energy, and trust without expecting recognition. This show exists because of that kind of love and effort. From my beautiful exec team, our cast and crew, and from the families and communities that shaped us so long before we ever stepped into Royce Hall. Về đến những người bạn thân của mình đang ngồi dưới căn phòng tối nay, cảm ơn mọi người đã luôn ủng hộ mình và mình thật sự mong mọi người sẽ thích chương trình này. Cảm ơn tất cả những ai đã giúp tạo nên buổi diễn hôm nay và cảm ơn mọi người đã ở đây để cũng chia sẻ khoảnh khắc này với chúng mình. Cuối cùng, mình muốn gửi lời cảm ơn đến gia đình mình vì tất cả những gì họ đã làm để chăm sóc và giúp mình trở thành mình người như ngày hôm nay. Ba mẹ ơi, con cảm ơn ba mẹ vì tất cả những hy sinh âm thầm để con có mặt ở đây hôm nay. Tối nay, chúng ta cũng chia sẻ những điều chưa kể. Chúc mọi người thưởng thức chương trình. Tonight, we share the stories that have been waiting to be told. I hope you enjoy the show.
Chào cả nhà. Welcome everyone to the iconic Royce Hall at UCLA. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. It truly, truly means a lot to see this space filled with so many familiar spaces and supporting heart. Standing here, I feel deeply honored by the trust that my COI, our executive team, coordinator, as well as staff member have placed in me. And grateful to serve either as the person everyone on cast confused for Fihan, or at best, your 46th stage manager for Vietnamese Culture Night. But I do not stand here alone, and in fact, I've never had to, Because you see, this production was built through countless late night of planning, rehearsing, adjusting, and just trying one more time. The privilege of standing here beside people who show up even when things are uncertain and believe in the show and one another through every messy moment. And what would you see tonight is the result of their care and dedication. Working with drama, backstage, and sound, I hope that you can feel a human component being woven into every entrance, every music cue, and every transition behind the scene. I still remember sitting somewhere up there in the balcony in my freshman year with my back full of dream. I call it my Duima Thaw, listening to opening speeches and waiting for my own chapter at UCLA to unfold. Never in my wildest dream did I imagine I would be standing here now, filling a role so many before me have carried with care and a passion. And for that, I owe it to the people who walked beside me along the way. Throughout my time in college and life, I've been lucky to have met truly remarkable soul. The greatest gift of my life have been to be able to stand alongside people who radiate love, empathy, and kindness. People who saw me not only for who I was, but who I could become. And while word will never fully capture my gratitude, please know that I will carry and treasure these memories for the rest of my life. And thật sự là có rất nhiều người em muốn dành lời cảm ơn tối hôm nay. Sự góp mặt của gia đình, người thân và bạn bè là nguồn động lực lớn lao đối với em. Với những lần tâm sự, những khoảng lặng không tên trong cuộc sống cho đến những lần đoàn tụ hiếm hoi khi mọi người thì một nơi. Ngày ngày trôi qua, thành phố thì dần sáng đèn, còn yêu thương thì đôi khi lại không thể nói thành lời. Vì vậy, tối nay em xin được gửi gắm những lời từ đáy lòng mình qua VCN 46. Đây là lời cảm ơn dành cho những ai đã ở lại, vẫn chờ đợi và đã yêu thương theo cách rất riêng của mình. Dẫu có những lúc lạc hướng, những lúc chẳng biết đi về đâu, nhưng ngày nào chúng ta còn đi cùng nhau. Ngày đó chắc hẳn là ngày đẹp trời. My director will tell you that the story is about inherited silence, and it is, but beneath it all is also a story about love, love that is imperfect, hesitant, and sometimes expressed too late, yet still deeply human. In the end, even when we stumble, we keep trying to love in the best way that we know how to. And in the end, tonight and long after, I hope that love find you everywhere. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. Xin kính chào quý vị. My name is Phi Han, and I am honored to be the producer for this year's 46th Annual Vietnamese Culture Night. I remember first being involved in VCN, behind the cameras, sitting at the back of Royce Hall, witnessing the beautiful dances, the incredible emotions of drama, and finally seeing others be proud of my culture. I entered this role not knowing a single thing about running a show, yet VCN has become one of the most greatest and memorable experiences of my undergraduate years. I've gotten to work alongside some of the most hardworking and inspirational individuals. It is so amazing to see people come together from all sorts of backgrounds and places to tell one story and to share their love for their culture. The story that we are presenting to you tonight leads us to think about and question our family's past. For me, as I have gotten older, I think about the lives my parents and my grandparents had before me and my siblings. I found that we are truly more similar than I once believed. They all had dreams and aspirations, just as I do now. They once too stood in the same shoes that we are currently living in. I came to appreciate the sacrifices my parents made to give my siblings and I the life that they once dreamed of. My parents' unconditional love shines every single day, never lacking. They gave everything they had to a daughter who hopes they are proud of who they raised, one who carries on our culture, one who honors the sacrifices they made, and one who will teach others the importance of unconditional love. I am truly grateful to be able to share what Vietnamese culture means from the perspective of our generation, the children whose parents worked so hard to give us everything we could ask for. I thank my parents for giving me the world. I share this message with them. Ba mẹ, con xin cảm ơn ba mẹ vì tất cả những hy sinh mà ba mẹ đã dành cho con và gia đình mình. Ba mẹ đã cho con mọi thứ mà con có thể mong muốn. Con mang trong mình những ước mơ mà ba mẹ từng ấp ủ, mang theo văn hóa và cội nguồn của gia đình mình. Con hứa sẽ luôn trân trọng những gì ba mẹ đã đánh đổi, sống xứng đáng với những hy sinh ấy. Con tự hào là con của ba mẹ và con hy vọng ba mẹ luôn tự hào về con. Dù có những lúc ba mẹ không nói ra, con luôn cảm nhận được tình yêu và sự vất vả mà ba mẹ âm thầm gánh lấy. Con biết rằng con có mặt ở đây hôm nay là nhờ ba mẹ. Con biết ơn ba mẹ vì đã cho con cơ hội được sống, được mơ ước và được là chính mình. Con thương ba mẹ rất nhiều. Cảm ơn ba mẹ đã cho con một cuộc sống đầy yêu thương. After tonight's production, we hope you begin to recognize the sacrifices that our families have made for us and see pieces of your own story reflected on stage. We hope you enjoy the show.
Good evening, everyone. Once again, my name is Mai Koivu, and I am this year's VCN director. As tonight's date got closer and closer, I began getting more and more questions about the show. And as I continued to answer these questions, I grew more uncertain of myself and my answers. How was I supposed to summarize the show in just a couple sentences? How could I accurately verbalize its themes when the ideas of love and silence could feel so intangible? And the most daunting question of all, how was I supposed to represent the Vietnamese-American experience in just a few hours? After all, I am simply one person. But despite being just one person, I have inherited many stories. This VCN is a mosaic made up of the stories passed down to me and the ones I have lived. So even if my script cannot encompass the entirety of the Vietnamese-American experience, it reflects the lives of the people I love. This production would not exist as it does without my family's storytelling, and I would not exist as I am without it either. Through storytelling, we pass on our values and traditions across generations. It is how we preserve both individual and collective histories, shaping his identity and building community. Storytelling gives voice to the individual, and so each of our individual chapters come together to form one larger, beautiful book written by one community. But there are many things that hold us back from being our own storytellers, especially considering modern Vietnamese history, which is so full of conflict and hurt. Sometimes stories aren't lost, but withheld, out of love or out of a desire to shield the next generations from pain. Yet, although untold, these stories are still with us. They live within us, in the way we were raised, in the way that we are loved, and in the way that we love others. To my parents, thank you for being my first storytellers. Thank you for your unconditional love and support all throughout my life. I owe this production to you both. Con thương hai bố mẹ nhiều lắm. Tonight is my invitation to listen to what has been said and what has yet to be said. And in doing so, we honor the stories that continue to endure even after all this time. Thank you.
Ngày không gian ơi, quốc gia đất này giải phóng, trong lòng không đi hy sinh lịch sĩ thật sâu. Vì tương lai cuộc sống, cùng sống phải quay tên, làm sao cho đời sống, đời lê luôn vững bền. Dù cha tay phôi trên cùng giáo, thời nước lên nào đau đớn bão, nỗi sông ngút biển phải tuôn dài nơi công dân luôn vun bền tham chính hùng tráng quyết chiến đạo làm cho khắp nơi vạn thiên nổi nước Nam trao đến muôn tuổi không gian ơi không gian ơi pha ghê vang nổi sông san miền Nam dòng sông lạc home. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Khi mới thương nhau anh hay nắm tay dặn dò, cho dù cuộc đời là bể dâu trái ngang, đã thương nhau mình sắc son.
Hi, anywhere you'd like, please. All right, what can I get for you today?
Dạ. Cho em một ly cà phê đen đá. Yeah, Quinn, what do you want?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Just a peach iced tea.
Dạ cho cháu một ly trà đào. Yeah, thank you.
Be right back with that.
So, Gong, how do you like Vietnam so far?
I like it here a lot. It's so nice and peaceful, but it does seem really small. I mean, I can't believe Grandma grew up here.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Cities are nice and all, but there's something special about the countryside. Have you got a chance to take a look at the land around the house?
I walked around for a little bit. There's so many plants and animals. Oh yeah, Mom, the flowers on the house, what are those called?
Those are orchids.
Are you sure? Those don't look like the orchids back home.
Yes, I'm sure. They're wild growing orchids. Here, the tropical weather allows for it. The ones we have back at home are grown commercially in the greenhouses. Aren't the ones here so much better?
I see. I wonder why Grandma ever wanted to move out of this town. I mean, everything looks like it came out of a storybook. The bright blue paint on the house, flowers and wildlife everywhere.
Yeah, it might be beautiful here, but there weren't a lot of opportunities in your grandma's time. Besides, she had big dreams, you know.
I guess.
And before she and her family moved down here to the south, They lived up in the north. One day, when we go back to Vietnam, I'll take you to the north, and we can get your favorite bún chả Hà Nội.
Wait, do we still have family up in the north, or did they all move down here?
I'm not sure. Your Bang Wai came from such a big family, but I know not all of them were able to make it down here to the south. Of her siblings, only Bai is alive.
Is that who we met at the house yesterday? I had no idea who he was.
Yes, that's your grandma's younger brother. Greet him properly next time. What did you do? All you did yesterday was smile and nod at him?
Okay, I will. How come he never wanted to move out of this town?
Maybe he was content, happy being here, watching over the house. Besides, your Bang Wai is an amazing woman. Even though this town is so small with such little resources, she worked so hard to make it to college. And she even went to the top university in Saigon. She even got the chance to study abroad. That's where she met your Wai. Oh, speaking of which, have your grades from last quarter come out yet?
No, Mom. It's only been a week. Besides,
All right, I got 1 black coffee, 1 peach tea.
Yeah, cảm ơn you. I am so sorry. What was your name again?
My name? Well, that'll be an extra charge. I'm sorry. I couldn't help but overhear you earlier. You said you were staying in the blue house down the street, right? The one with the orchids on the front porch?
Yeah, that's the one.
You look just like your mother.
You know my mom?
We were close. How is Long doing anyway?
She's seen better days. The doctors are saying her heart isn't working like it used to, but I just thought that came with old age. Besides, she hasn't had an easy life,
That's right. She did struggle a lot, especially after she moved to Saigon.
really? Could you tell us more?
chim non đang ríu ríu rít hót, tung cánh bay nhẹ lướt trên cành lá đà. Từ xa 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 nghe thoáng thoáng tiếng hát thôn nữ bên đồng lúa ca lây mơ màng. Tình tang 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 tinh 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 tinh, du khách nâng nhẹ phím buông nhẹ tơ vàng. Hãy nắng mới sáng lên để ngàn hoa tươi thắm hơn, hãy gió hãy cuốn lên để đồng xanh tươi mát hơn. Thôn quê hân hoan mừng ngày mùa sang, người người hò vang đàng hoàng tình tan
What's that?
Excuse me? You look lost.
Oh, yes. Could you help me find the way to this house?
Isn't that where that rich professor lives? Why do you need to go there?
He's my advisor. I came to Saigon to study with him, and I have a meeting with him soon.
Oh, I've been there plenty of times. Just keep going down the street. Halfway down, make sure to cross the street and take a left at the very end. Just keep walking until you see the big houses at the end.
Thank you. Straight ahead, cross halfway, turn left.
So what was that?
Apparently, she's a student of that one engineering professor? The one who studied in the States? You know, with the cute son.
Ew, don't say that. Seriously, I don't know what you see in Diep.
Twiliu, you just say that because you've known him for forever. I mean, don't your dads work together or something?
Yeah, they do. I knew Diep's dad had sponsored a scholarship student, but I didn't know that student was a girl. There aren't that many girls in our classes, so it'd be nice to have her around.
I don't know if you two would have anything in common. I mean, it doesn't seem like she's from anywhere near here.
I don't think she is. She speaks so weirdly, like she just got here. Oh, I know. She's a northerner.
But aren't they all, from the north?
Not all of them. Haven't you traveled outside of Saigon recently?
Guess you don't remember it. We were still pretty young then, but after the country split, so many northerners moved down here.
Right, the Vietnamese, the northerners of 54.
That's right. And they always stick together. You know, outside of Saigon, they've taken over all of the smaller neighborhoods. You can't even tell we're in the South anymore with all of those northern customs they brought with them.
You can just tell. Just right then, just by the way he talked earlier.
My dad, he says you can always tell. Different clothing, different food, different ways of talking.
Yeah, and with that accent, she's gonna have a hard time blending in.
Don't you think you're getting too rude? I mean, you haven't even gotten to know her yet.
Twiliu, you're just trying too hard to be nice.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Just being rude. Oh, this girl came by looking for directions to your house. She said she was your dad's new student.
Oh, shoot. My dad told me to tell her he was coming home late. Which way did she go? Did she already leave?
She went that way. She didn't leave too long ago, so if you run now, you'll catch up.
Okay, thanks, Twilio.
Cross halfway, and then was it turn left or right? Oh, I think my map's upside down. Or sideways. Or maybe it was right side up.
Boo! Oh, sorry. Did I scare you?
No, I was just surprised. Nice to meet, who are you?
Sorry for scaring you. I'm Diep, the professor's son. You're Lan, right? My dad told me you'd be visiting.
Oh, am I too early or too late? I'd hate to impose.
No, you're perfectly fine. My dad just sent me over to let you know he's running late. Would you like some coffee or tea? Not to brag, but I make a really good cup of tea. I also have some board games if you want to play.
That sounds great.
No! You're too good at this. What are you doing in Saigon? The chess world needs you.
Hiekla, you really are something else, you know?
No, don't turn this on me. We're talking about you. But seriously, why Saigon? Why my dad? Why engineering?
Well, there's just so many reasons, you know? My family isn't very well off, and if it was up to them, I'd be a nun by now. So I worked hard in school. I applied for as many scholarships as I could, anything to get away from home. I got a scholarship to study here in the city. It's still pretty expensive to live here, but your dad was on the selection committee. He saw my financial situation and agreed to let me work for him. So that's me. What about you? What's your story?
Surprise, surprise, I study engineering too. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I just went along with whatever my dad suggested. I mean, it's almost expected as the son of a well-respected engineering professor, right? I mean, what else would I even do?
There's really nothing else you could see yourself doing? Not to sound jealous or anything, but you're in a pretty good position. Son of an academic, living in the city. I bet you could become prime minister if you really tried.
Never heard that one before. Sadly for you, I'm being serious. I've just never felt passionate about anything. It's ironic, isn't it? I mean, you have so much drive, but you've had to seize every opportunity in your life to get here. While I've been born with a silver spoon, but I don't know what to do with it.
Have you considered poetry? Sorry, bad joke. You're right, though. I feel like I've really been latching on to any chance I have to really become my own person. I feel like for so long I've just been following what other people want from me, even if that means playing by their rules instead of my own.
That's you, Lan. Get it? Because your name means orchid?
Not very clever.
It is you, though. I mean, from what I can tell, you've just been following other people's molds for your life. Like you're hiding a part of yourself from them. But I think you deserve more than that. To live more freely. Like wild orchids do in the rainforest.
Nice saved, yep. Good cover up for that lame joke.
No, I'm serious. Lanrung. Wild orchid. That's how you are.
Oh, Lan, I'm so sorry for running late. I heard you're waiting for me. See, there are all these fires at the lab, and then, well, okay, there's only one small fire. You see, there's a circuit that shorted, and then, well, it's a bit of a long story. Give me a minute to set my things down in my office, and then you can come in whenever you're ready, all right? It's good to see you.
It was nice to meet you, Landrum. But next time, I'm definitely beating you.
It was good to meet you too. But you're gonna have to practice a little more if you're thinking about beating me.
Dừng chân trên bến khi chiều nắng chưa phai, từ xa thấp thoáng muôn tà áo tung bay, nếp sống vui tươi nối chân nhau đến nơi này. Sài Gòn đẹp lắm, Sài Gòn ơi, Sài Gòn ơi.
xóm, nước da đen giòn với nụ cười son.
Hỏi anh gánh gạo trên đường, chàng ơi gạo nếp gạo bông, đòn miền Trung gánh đừng để rơi, chàng ơi gánh đừng để rơi.
Hỡi em tát ruộng bên ngòi, nàng ơi biển đông ta tát cạn. Nàng ơi cho đời thuận nhau, nàng ơi cho đời thuận nhau.
Chàng ơi,
Nàng ơi,
chàng ơi,
nàng ơi.
chàng nhìn đàn chim rồi ước như chim ngang trời, sông chia miếng mồi như đũa có đôi.
Nàng cười không nói ngước ra sông núi, má em hay hồng như áng mây trời. Một ngày sang thu, một buồng cao tơ quanh co lối xóm những tà áo mới.
Mẹ già yên lòng, thiếu nữ mơ mộng, các em thì đồng trông ếch khua vàng. Thuở nào vườn câu vừa mới cao ngang mái đầu, lúa dăm ba xào nay đã hai trầu.
Nhìn thằng cu bé dẫm mưa trong ngõ, nước mưa tràn hòa cho tốt lúa nhà. Mùa màng năm nay gạo tròn tay say, đêm đêm thức giấc lúc gà chưa gáy.
Vì đời yên lành nên lúa đa tình, hứa cho đôi mình kiếp sống thanh bình, hứa cho đôi mình kiếp sống thanh bình.
Hello, Ma. Yeah. Okay, I'll head home soon. Gwen, your Ngoai just woke up. I need to help your uncle with her medications.
It sounds like you have to go. Here, this is my number. Let me know if you need anything while you're in Vietnam. I've been holed up in this little shop for way too long anyways.
Come on, I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, shoot. Gwen, can you do me a favor? Here's a list of the last few ingredients for dinner tonight. Buy them at the market nearby and come back to the house when you're done.
Yes, Mom. I've never heard any of this from my grandma. If I come back, could you tell me more of her story later?
It's been so long. Where do I even begin? But it is your grandmother's story. Why don't you ask her yourself?
Oh, hey.
Sorry?
Let me get that for you. There. Crisis averted.
Thanks. But how did you know to speak English to me? Do I stand out that much?
You look really confused walking around here.
Really?
Yeah. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm also not from here if that makes you feel any better.
But you're right. I am lost. It's my first day here, and my mom already sent me grocery shopping. Alone. Speaking of, do you know where I can find some bitter melon?
Kolkwa? It's definitely something I've never shopped for, but I could help you look. After a little detour, a little welcome gift, my treat. I won't take no for an answer.
If you insist.
Let's go. Have a seat.
Thank
you. Can I get 2 cups of nook mia, please? Thank you so much. Here you go.
Thanks.
So, what's your deal? What are you doing all the way out here? And I didn't even catch your name.
What is this? An interview? You started it. You should go first.
Fine, fine. I'm Vin. Like I said, I'm not from here. I'm actually from California, San Jose. Right now, I've been teaching English at the seminary, and I've been living there too.
Really?
Yep, gap year. My parents wanted me to be productive, but I wanted to figure myself out, so this was the compromise.
Huh, I see.
I think it's your turn to share with the class.
All right. My name is Huynh. I'm also from California, but not the Bay. I'm from Orange County. I actually came here with my mom and my grandma. My grandma grew up here, but she hasn't been back since she was younger. We thought it'd be a good idea for her to visit before her health gets any worse.
That's really meaningful. And here I thought you were just another lost tourist.
What made you decide to take a gap year?
Well, I started college off thinking law school was this big dream, but I started tutoring as a little side gig, and I just couldn't get enough of teaching. So I don't know if it was fear or pressure or maybe something real. So I don't know, trying to sort it all out.
I get that. Everyone's always telling me to chase something big. Doctorate degrees, summer internships, whatever. And sometimes I do chase them, but my heart's not always in it. It just seems like I'm running towards a finish line that I didn't choose for myself.
Yeah, but just know you're not alone. You know, the world won't end if you just take a moment, slow down, and breathe. Oh, actually, tell you what, tomorrow night there's this big Tet festival, and the streets will be filled with lanterns, and over there, they're gonna build this big stage with music, dancing, the works. Maybe even karaoke. It could just be the kind of break you need.
That sounds amazing. But I'll have to ask my mom first. I just met you, so she might think you're trying to kidnap me.
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, you could just tell her I'm your tour guide. But tomorrow night, around 6, I'll be here if you want to go. Oh, we actually got to get you some bitter melon. I almost forgot.
You're right. I forgot too.
Let me grab this for you.
Thank you. Be the way, tour guide.
All right, let's go.
Oh, hello there.
Chào cô, I'm Vin. I just helped Gwen bring these home.
Thank you, Jiao. That's very kind of you.
Oh, it was nothing. Well, it's getting late. I gotta get back to my place before it gets too dark. But it was nice to see you. Hope to see you soon.
It seems like you two had fun.
Yeah. We did.
Gwen, it's not good to go around with a stranger, especially a boy.
Mom, he just helped me carry groceries. He's just nice. That's it.
Gwen, please don't fight me on this. What if the neighbor saw your uncle and you don't even know him? What if he was a creep? What if you went missing? Huh? Gong, we just got here. I don't want the neighbors gossiping about us already.
He offered to help me. I wasn't begging for attention like you think I was.
Gong, that's not the point. You don't understand how it looks. I'm sorry. I just want what's best for you, for our family. But it's your vacation too, so con đi chơi với bạn đi. Just please promise me you'll be careful. Go wash up. Dinner will be ready soon.
Gong ơi, you shouldn't be so harsh on Gwen. The kids these days, they make friends quickly. Gwen is a smart girl. She won't get into any trouble.
Now you start being understanding? Where was this attitude when I was her age?
Things were different then.
Different? No, man. You were different. Always cold, always strict. If I so much looked the wrong way, you'd snap. And now you're soft and forgiving? I'm not buying this.
I only wanted you to be strong so you could withstand anything.
But I can't. You taught me to never talk back, never cause trouble, never let anyone get close. Do you know how exhausting it is trying to fix your mistakes? I did my best to make sure Gwen had a better childhood than I ever did. And now, you decide to be some perfect mother? What changed you? Where was this care, this love when I needed it? Why now?
Because I lost someone once. Someone I loved more than anything. I thought that if I hardened you, if I raised you to be tough, you wouldn't have to suffer that same hurt. I'm sorry, Gong.
Làm sao để đường xưa đừng in dấu chân anh mỗi ngày, làm sao cho lòng anh thôi gọi tên em trong mỗi giấc mơ, làm sao để mưa mùa thu đừng rơi khi anh đang nhớ em, làm sao khi thấy mưa anh không buồn. Nếu ngày xưa bước đi nhanh qua con đường mờ thì anh đã không gặp người. Nếu ngày xưa em nhìn anh nhưng không mỉm cười thì anh đã không nói ra khi đang đậm sâu thì anh đã không đau buồn. Nếu lòng anh không còn yêu em hơn chính mình thì anh đã quên được em.
He only wants what's best for me, what's best for our family. It seems like she only wants what's best for herself, not what the rest of us want. And definitely not what I want. But what do I actually want? I've been chasing this dream that's not mine for so long. I don't even know what I want to do. Everything just seems so meaningless when it's not what I actually care about. Awards, internships, recognition, everyone else's expectations. I've been trying to fit into these boxes that other people have made for me, and in the process, I don't even recognize myself anymore. I mean, all these labels, all these expectations, they've buried me. I've been trying so long to be the perfect daughter or the ideal student that at the end of the day, I've forgotten to ask myself, who am I underneath it all?
Out of all the things you could be doing, you decide to do homework?
The professors are still going to expect assignments to be done, even if it's that.
I guess dielectrics and capacitors are easier to handle than actual people downstairs. I still don't get why my dad throws all of these parties and expects me to chat with all of his guests. They're all so old.
They're not that old. Maybe you're just immature.
Immature? Me? No, I am the perfect party host. But I've said hi to so many people, I can't even tell them apart anymore. I swear, the only one I can actually recognize is Twilio's dad. But that's because him and my dad have been friends for so long. I don't even know if he has any other friends.
Yep. Some of those old people are your dad's colleagues, possibly your future employers. Maybe I should go down there, start networking, secure a job for myself after graduation. Maybe they'll finally get my parents to quit it on the none option. I mean, did I tell you about the last letter they sent me? My mom keeps insisting on giving her more updates about where I am and what I'm doing, even during exam season. It's in my bag right now. I don't even know how to respond. Hey.
Is this it? Can I read it?
Yeah, sure. Let me relive the joys of my parents' writings.
This envelope's empty. Dear Lan, you must write more often. We worry when we don't hear from you. We hope you are behaving properly, studying diligently, and avoiding any bad influences. Remember, a young lady's duty is to her family's honor. And Lan, it's time you thought seriously about returning home. The sisters at the convent have agreed to welcome you. You were serious about your parents wanting you to be a nun? I thought all parents just wanted happy little grandchildren.
I mean, I have plenty of siblings. I'm sure at least one of them will have kids. But don't you see? They have such unrealistic expectations for me. It's so tiring to have to keep up appearances all the time.
You haven't told them about what's going on at school? About those girls who make fun of your clothes? Or how you lost your tutoring job because they didn't like your accent? Did you even tell my dad about that? He could have done something to stop it.
Did you tell your dad about the last test you nearly failed? Besides, it's not like everyone's against me. I have you and Julio. And even if I wanted to tell them, I don't know if I could. If I tell my parents, they'll just use it as an excuse to drag me back home. And, well, I don't want to tell your dad because he sees me as this perfect student. And as long as I keep up that image...
Don't you ever get tired?
Tired of what? Doing your homework?
No, of all these labels and expectations. I mean, you're the perfect daughter who telegraphs her family every weekend. The model student who never seems to struggle in class. The hardworking girl who spends more time tinkering with circuits than hanging out with her friends. And yeah, the most gorgeous person in the room.
You think I'm gorgeous?
That's not the point. I mean, yes, you are, absolutely. But back to the point. It's nice to see that everyone around you recognizes your talents, but lately it's like you don't even have time to breathe. At that point, aren't those labels just more burdens?
I can't answer that. Maybe I do hide behind those labels. You know, not everything about me has to be out there. But I wouldn't call them burdens. And even if they are, what else can I do but try? Go gang, hetsikman. Do my best until there's nothing left. I just have to keep on going. It's not like I have many options. I just have to keep going on the paths that people give me. And maybe if I go fast enough, far enough, I can decide where I go, who I get to be. But until then, I guess I'll just keep hiding behind those labels.
You don't have to hide around me, Lanro. Oh, I almost forgot. Here. I got this for you as a gift, but I couldn't wait. Happy birthday, Lan.
Yep, my birthday isn't for another week.
I know, but you'll be visiting your family then, and I won't get to see you. Do you like it?
Yep, it's beautiful.
You don't have to hide around Milan. Even in nature, wild orchids get to bloom wherever they choose. No matter where you choose to bloom, I'll be here for you.
You promise?
I promise.
Em theo anh qua những cánh đồng thơm lúa Việt Nam, nơi bao năm xa cách tương chừng hôm nay lớn dần, lòng buồn về với xa xăm,
Look, Vin, what? I haven't had that in forever. During that, my grandma would sneak some to me when my mom wasn't looking.
Wait, no way. My grandma wouldn't let me either.
Right? I think it's because my mom didn't like it when I had too many sweets. Said it'd ruin my teeth.
Makes sense.
But what about you? What would you do during that?
Oh, me? Me and my cousins, we loved eating bánh and playing Bao Cát Cọp at my uncle's place. Our parents wouldn't let us bet real money, but we got super duper competitive, especially when my sisters would join and cheat.
My cousins and I would do the exact same thing, but we'd all get distracted once Elise came out. Wait, you have sisters?
Yep, 2 little rascals. So fun, but so energetic. My mom actually signed them up for these Vietnamese dance classes just to tire them out. They would do these dances for hours and hours until they were too tired to even run around. Look, let's watch.
Xuân thơm ngát, hương xuân sắc hoa hàm tiêu, hoa đang khát khao duyên nồng tình yêu. Vườn xuân thơm ngát, hương xuân sắc hoa hàm tiêu, cánh hoa mỹ miều. Một hôm cánh bướm tung tăng đến dâng tình yêu, trọn đời kiếp hoa u sầu quạnh hiu. Một hôm cánh bướm tung tăng đến dâng tình yêu. Vườn xuân ong bướm ngất ngây tình hoa, như đang đắm say du hồn lòng ta. Vườn xuân ong bướm ngất ngây tình hoa, ý xuân tràn hòa. Cánh bướm xít xít vui bên hoa, hương hoa bay nhanh đưa ra xa. Sắc thắm cánh bướm không phôi pha, hoa thêm xinh tươi vương câu ca. Không gian như lắng trong bao la, lúc cánh bướm đắm trong hương hoa, tiếng hát thanh thoát như ngân nga, gió xuân là đà. Vườn xuân ong bướm ngất ngây tình hoa như đang đắm say du hồn lòng ta. Vườn xuân ong bướm ngất ngây tình hoa ý xuân tràn hòa. Vườn xuân ong bướm ngất ngây tình hoa tình xuân dâng ngát hoa.
That was amazing.
Right? Now I have to watch your sisters dance.
Fine, I'll introduce you to them.
Wait, is that my mom? With my grandma? She usually isn't well enough to walk this far away from home.
You know what they say. That is a time of renewal. Maybe that air was just enough to rejuvenate her. Do you want to go and join them?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Chào mẹ. Chào ngoại.
Chào cô, chào bà.
Hello, Gong, Vin. I see the two of you are also here to celebrate that.
Yeah, being here reminds me a lot of home. Back then, I'd actually help my parents decorate their front porch with hoa mai.
Hoa mai. When I was a little girl, I used to beg my mom for yellow ao yai because of them.
Yes, she would. Although, when I was growing up, my family always bought potted hoa dao. Year bên ngoài always preferred them over hoa mai.
Why? Was that like this when you lived in Vietnam?
Yes, it's just as vibrant as I remember.
So you would also go to the festivals?
Yes, in the evenings. In the mornings, I would go back to our family home, the one we're staying at now, and have a meal my father's side of the family. But I spent my last Tết in Vietnam at Diep's home.
Who's Diep? Was he your best friend? Your ex-boyfriend?
Gwen, don't nói bậy bạ. Don't say those things.
My best friend? Yes, he was. And so much more.
Nhành hoa hướng dương kia nhạt đi, một màu hoa khác không như mọi khi, hoặc chỉ là do tiếng mưa rơi làm cảm giác tan như vậy thôi. Tiếng mưa rơi bên ngoài ô kính trong chiều nay, sắp tan ca rồi nhưng làm sao đón em về đây, vì anh biết em sẽ làm ngơ, bỏ mặc anh giữa mưa ôm mộng mơ.
Here, Bawai. Have some tea.
Cảm ơn cháu. Cháu có sao không? What's wrong with?
Who are these letters from?
When I studied in Saigon, my parents wanted me to write home about my university life. I didn't know they kept them after all of this time.
And these pictures, are they from that party we were talking about earlier? The one with your friend Dia?
Yes.
Who's this girl?
That girl was a friend of mine, Tuilio. We weren't always close, but early on, she was good to me. Kinder than many of my other classmates.
Wait. This boy sitting next to you, that's not Grandpa. Is that Diep?
Yes, that's Diep, my best friend.
Why? Why did you leave Vietnam?
My family moved to the South when I was a young girl, after the country split. We were Catholic, so staying in the North, that wasn't even an option my father would consider. We left everything behind: our home, our family and friends, the land my parents thought they'd die on. It was so crowded on the train, we sat shoulder to shoulder on the floor. I was so afraid of losing my parents in the crowd, I kept clutching onto the sleeve of my mother's áo thổ thân. The journey was tough, but my parents thought it would be easier than staying. My family thought that being in the South would grant me and my siblings freedom, the safety to be who we wanted to achieve all that we could. But safety comes with rules, and all you can do is follow them. I didn't move to America until I was 18. Not by choice, at least not really. But I couldn't stay. Not after what he did.
Do you mean Diep? What did he do?
He was just as bad as the rest.
What do you mean?
Thôi, trễ rồi. It's getting late now. Bà đi ngủ trước nha. Mai mình gặp. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but what about the rest of these pictures and letters? Can I still read them? It's okay if not.
Do as you wish.
Thưa bố mẹ, Mom, Dad, the professor wanted to talk to me about an exciting opportunity, one that's overseas.
Chờ người tình lỡ là tình đầu tình rực rỡ, tình trong dĩ vãng.
You wanted to see me, Dad?
Oh, yes. Sit down. Let's talk. Ugh. Gone. Yeah. You're growing up now. It's time you start thinking about where you're headed after you're done with school. I know it's not always easy, but it's time you take your life seriously. No more drifting aimlessly. That includes your relationships as well. Now, I understand that your interests lie elsewhere, and I don't want to tell you who to date. But that being said, Tweeliu's father proposed a match.
What? There's no way. She knows about us. She wouldn't let that happen. I won't let that happen.
Dad!
No. Don't misunderstand, okay? It's okay if your heart's not there, but gone, relationships matter. Who you choose, who you walk beside. These choices can shape your future. If you don't take them seriously, you risk breaking hearts. And I don't want that for you, dear. I wouldn't want to see you hurt, and I wouldn't want to see Lan hurt either.
But how do you know?
God, I'm your father. I can tell these things. Oh, I believe Lan must be waiting for me as well. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Ciao, Kai.
Lan, it's good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. What did you want to talk about?
Well, have a seat, okay? Well, Lan, I know you're a long way from graduating, but I was curious. Have you thought about your plans after graduation yet?
I'm not sure. I really like the work I do with you, and I feel like I've been learning so much. But my parents want me to return home, enter the convent.
Jay, you're too gifted to be hidden away like that. You know, Lan, when I studied abroad in America, I made connections, good ones. This might come as a surprise to you, but one of my friends from Texas, he's willing to mentor you.
Texas? What do they even have there? Cows?
That sounds amazing. But I can't afford that, especially if I can barely afford living in Saigon.
No. Don't worry about the money, okay? I can sponsor your studies abroad for a year, but it will only be for a year. After that, you need to support yourself, but Lan, I want you to think carefully about this, okay? This is a great opportunity. Times here, they can be uncertain.
What do you mean?
Lan, I don't know if your parents have discussed this with you already, but there's been an increased military presence in the countryside. The universities has already told us faculty to prepare for the worst. It's just, I have a feeling that this situation, this conflict, it's only going to get worse from here.
Professor, I don't know what to say. Thank you. But could I get some more time to think about it?
Of course, take all the time you'd like, but my friend does need to know by the end of the week, so make sure you let me know by then, okay?
She'll go. Of course she'll go. She's smart, she's driven, she's hardworking. She deserves it. She doesn't need me. Well, not as much as I need her. Everything feels different when she's with me. And when she leaves, what'll happen to me?
about her. Forget about her. Forget about her. Forget about her. Forget about her.
Phố xa đã lên đèn rồi mà anh vẫn có thói quen ngẩn ngơ đứng trước mái hiên nhà mở cửa khi có tiếng nói em. Từ bao lâu nay trước sân vườn nhà có cây đi qua 4 mùa em vẫn chưa về. Nếu những cát cao bằng lòng để anh đi xa căn phòng, tìm bóng dáng mới lấp đi đoạn đường từng trôi lênh đênh theo dòng, thì chắc có lẽ sẽ không phải ngồi để mong em mong mỏi một em vẫn không về. Mơ ướt đôi bờ vai em nhưng sẽ cuốn trôi ngày xưa ấy, không giống như là anh khi mưa chỉ khiến anh càng nghĩ về nơi anh không thể quên. Sao anh không thể quên? Dường như lý trí buông lời thì con tim càng níu. Mơ nhắc anh còn đâu đam mê vội trao để giờ khô héo. Dù ngồi đây thêm bấy nhiêu lâu em cũng sẽ không về. Anh giang tay ôm lấy quá khứ vỡ tan rồi đành nhắm mắt bước nhanh qua để mà quên em. Quên đi như phải quên đi luôn chính mình.
Could I ask you something? Dear. My parents have been so overbearing recently, even more than usual, especially now that the city feels tense. With all the soldiers in the street, they think it's safest to lock me up with the nuns. But your dad offered to help me study abroad, far away from all of this. It's a good offer, but...
Dad, I know. I overheard you talking with my father.
You listened?
Look, I didn't mean to. It just happened.
And what do you think?
You can't go.
What?
It's just a bad idea. I mean, America is a completely different place. The people there, they won't understand you. Not your culture, your language, your mannerisms, not you. And you have it all here. Why would you uproot your life and abandon everything? I mean, think about your country, your family. How are you going to fulfill your duty to them overseas?
Don't you dare bring my family into this.
All I'm saying All I'm saying is that you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You don't know what's out there, and you have everything here. Why let go of that safety and familiarity?
I never said I was set on leaving Vietnam.
Then say it. Tell me you won't run away.
Yep, let me go.
I can't.
I said let me go! I shouldn't have asked you anything.
What does that mean?
You already made up your mind for me.
And you asked for my opinion.
All I wanted was for someone to talk to. I wanted to talk to you without worrying about what everyone else thinks of me. You said I didn't have to hide around you, that you weren't like everyone else.
And you don't have to hide around me. Please. All I want, all I have ever wanted is for you to stay.
You can't just decide that for me. The way you're acting right now, you're no better than my parents, trying to dictate my decisions and my future.
You know that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just worried for you.
I'm done. I can't listen to this anymore.
So, that's it. You can run away whenever you want. But when I want something for once, when I just want my best friend to be by my side, I deserve to get shut down. I see it clearly now. I'm just another plain thing you can toss aside when things get tough. Fine. If you think you're done with me, then go. Leave. But don't expect me to be waiting for you when you need me.
You promised that you'd always be there for me. But I guess promises don't mean anything to you.
Love, I can explain.
Things fall apart and time breaks your heart. I wasn't there, but I know she was your girl. You showed her the world, but fell out of love, and you both let go. She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold her. Only made us closer until July. And I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. I should put it all behind me, shouldn't I? But I see in the back of my mind all the time, like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a Did I cross the line?
Well, good things don't last.
Good things don't
And life moves so fast.
Life moves so fast.
I'd never ask She could more different from you. Happy and free in life. And I know that you love me.
You love me.
You don't need to remind me.
Wanna put it all behind me. Baby, I
in the back of my mind all the time. Feels like a fever,
like I'm burning alive, like a star. Did I cross the
and I wonder, do you see
You say you know
in the back of your mind?
but every time you touch me, I just wonder how she felt. You say no one knows you so well, but every time you touch me, I just wonder how she felt. Valentine's Day, crying from the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself.
I sincerely apologizing for raising my voice at you. No, that's too formal. I am really sorry for losing my temper. No, I can't talk to him like I talk to my parents. Maybe I don't need to rehearse this. Apologies come from the heart, not from the mind, after all. At least that's what Twilio said after I broke her vase. I'll just speak from my heart. And besides, it's Diep, my Diep. I'm sure he didn't mean to hurt me. It was just an accident. Everything will be fine. I just need to go in there.
Hi, Lan. I didn't think you would be working today.
I'm not working today. Just here to see the professor.
Dad'll be home soon. Do you need anything from me?
I lost my scarf yesterday. Did you see it around here?
I haven't seen it.
Where were you sitting? We could look around for it.
I was sitting in my usual spot. Right where you are.
Let me check. Don't see it anywhere. Are you sure you left it here?
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll just find a replacement. You two have fun.
Wait, Lan.
Whoa. What happened to you two lovebirds?
I don't know. A whole bunch of things, and I don't
Yeah.
know.
Seriously, what happened?
We fought. I said a lot of things I shouldn't have said. Yesterday, I overheard one of her conversations with my dad.
Dude, really?
I know, I should have respected her privacy. It's just, I was curious, all right? She got this opportunity to study abroad, and I know it'll be good for her. But I just couldn't help but think that I wasn't enough for her.
What do you mean?
It's just I've never felt so alive as I do when she's with me. She gives me this feeling of purpose. Like there's a reason for me to be here. You know me, I don't care much about a lot of things, but I care so much about her. And now I'm scared to go back to a life without her. I don't want to feel empty.
Dude, I understand. You're frustrated, scared, maybe even hurt. But that doesn't mean you could take it out on her. You know, you two mean a lot to me. I don't want to lose either of you just because of one argument.
Thuy Liu. When you say things like that, people might get the wrong idea. You know what your dad's been suggesting, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why my dad has been nudging me to stop by your place all the time.
Wait, before my dad talked to Lan. Oh no, what if she overheard him talking about us?
That would make a lot of sense.
No, I have to fix this before she gets the wrong idea.
You should talk to her. You know, I really thought you two would live happily ever after.
Yeah, me too.
Hôm nay ta thức dậy cũng như thường nhật, đầy thanh xuân ngày nào bỗng dưng trở lại. Em soi gương cười duyên chẳng còn thấy đâu vết đôi môi, mặc một chiếc váy xinh ngồi chờ anh qua.
Anh sẽ đưa em quay trở về với những ngày hôm qua, khi mà bao lo toan một bề vẫn đang ở nơi xa, khi mà tuổi trẻ vẫn vương trên mái tóc, khi mà bầu trời vẫn một vẻ xanh trong, đời vẫn mênh mông chân ta ung dung bước, và tất cả những niềm mơ ở phía trước chẳng cách xa, lại chỉ có đôi ta, những ngày chỉ có đôi ta.
My duty to my country and my family? Does he even hear himself? After everything I've told him, how can he even imagine saying that to me? I really thought I could trust him, really thought he'd understand me. But he didn't. He just wanted to control me just like everyone else. He tries to keep me trapped, no, caged here, and then he goes behind my back with someone else. He promised that he'd always be there for me, but I guess promises really don't mean anything to him. It was dumb of me to believe in him, to believe that he had my best interests at heart when all he wanted to do was keep me here, selfishly. And I nearly went along with it, just doing what everyone expects of me. But I can't do that anymore. I can't let anyone, my parents, Diep, whoever else, decide what I do with my life. I won't go to the convent. I won't stay in this city. I won't stay trapped under the weight of anyone else's expectations anymore. Maybe if I leave it all behind, I could carve my own path. I could go somewhere where no one knows me. Somewhere where I can finally just be me.
Trẻ quá. Oh, I'm sorry, Lan. Were you waiting for me long? Oh, Lan, is everything all right?
Yes, I was just thinking. I'll go abroad.
Lan, gone. Is everything all right? Should I tell Dia?
No, please don't.
Chiều hỡi biết mây về đâu ở đâu, hay mây còn đau nỗi đau hằn trong tim sầu. Mùa đông màn đêm buông mau, đàn chim một ngày gian lao, từng đôi líu lo lời thương yêu ngọt ngào.
Người hỡi, có bao giờ nghe thoáng qua chút hương tình xa mỗi khi chiều rơi âm thầm. Thời gian làm tim quên mau, thời gian làm nguôi cơn đau, mà sao với ta thời gian không nhiệm màu.
Người ơi biết làm sao nhặt ai được bóng người, còn chẳng tiếng chân khua lẻ loi trên đường đời.
mây trời, thênh thang giữa chợ đời vui. Riêng em gối mộng xa vời, đêm đêm ấm u tình côi.
Người hỡi biết đau từ khi mất nhau, mỗi khi hoàng hôn tắt trên nẻo xa im lìm.
Nhìn lên trời cao mong manh, nhìn ta đời sao lênh đênh, buồn hơi có nghe nhịp tim đang lạnh lùng. Nhìn lên trời cao mong manh,
nhìn ta đời sao lênh đênh, buồn hơi có nghe nhịp tim
đang lạnh
Hi, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. As I've mentioned, my name is Kelina, and as we head into intermission, we wanted to take a quick moment to recognize our sponsors and donors who helped make tonight possible. Over the past quarter, we fundraised through our crowdfunding and reached out to sponsors who believed in this production and our community. Their support truly brought Vietnamese Culture Night to life. And with that, I'll pass it over to Johnny Pham from our fiscal committee to thank our sponsors and help kick off tonight's raffle.
Hi everyone, my name is Johnny, and I'm part of fiscal committee for VCN 46. This year's show has been one of our largest yet, with a budget nearing over $65,000. And none of it would have been possible without the generosity of our sponsors and donors. Thank you all so much for sponsoring Vietnamese Culture Night. Let's take a moment to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our recognized sponsors and donors. First, I would like to thank our official sponsors.
A huge thank you to Cafina Coffee and Tea, a division of Quoc Vic Foods, who's here with us tonight. They generously donated instant coffee sets, matcha, and soup bases that you'll see in tonight's raffle. If you haven't tried Vietnamese coffee before, trust us, it's really good. Next, thank you to Little Saigon TV, who's filming VCN 46 here tonight at Royce Hall. Little Saigon TV is a Vietnamese language television station that has been broadcasting 24 hours a day for 30 years, proudly serving Vietnamese-American communities across the country. They've always stayed close to the community while honoring our heritage and stepping into the future. A special thank you to John Tai Din and Nan Pham for capturing VCN 46 tonight.
For any of you guys sheepish after the show, we're going to be handing out Meiji Hello Panda chocolate snacks for all the guests in the audience tonight. If anybody's any sleepy or have a long car ride after the show, we're going to be giving out Celsius Live Fit for free for all the audience.
Finally, the UCLA Center for Southeast Asian Studies for being a returning sponsor yet again and supporting our production as one of our main sponsors every year. Please join us in giving all of our sponsors a big round of appreciation. We truly couldn't do without them. Additionally, I would like to thank several UCLA funding bodies that helped make this show happen, including Campus Life Support for Student Programming, Undergraduate Students Associations Council's Contingency Fund, the Green Initiative Fund, Residential Life Funding and Program, and the Undergraduate Students Association Council Board of Directors Programming Fund.
Next, we would like to thank a couple of our many individual donors. Thank you to our silver donors, the N family, the family, Mai Koi Vu's family, Vai Chan, and Dr. Jack Lee's chiropractic. Oh, I have a few more, sorry. Melody Nguyen, Carolyn Leung, Shishin Ku, Phúc Bruce Tai, and
Thank you to our platinum donors, the Grizzler family, the Nguyen family, Tu Yin Nguyen, Tu Ba Nguyen, Little Saigon TV. And lastly, our emerald donor, Jin and Ji Dam.
And with that, we will now be moving on to the section that we've all been waiting for, our raffle. If you take a peek within our program booklet, on the back inside cover, you should see a raffle ticket made possible by our sponsors. Let's go through the different prizes you can win tonight.
First up, we have 2 Lunar New Year gift sets to celebrate the
Why? Could you tell me more about your friend Diep?
Gong, you're still going through those old letters? Haven't you seen enough already?
Wang, you must have had fun looking through these. What is there to say? He was encouraging, thoughtful, sweet. Terrible at chess, though.
He sounds a lot like Grandpa. Who do you think would have won in a game of chess? Why or Diep?
Your own why isn't with us anymore, but I could see him winning. But Diep and your own why were very different people. You weren't even born yet when your grandpa passed away, but he was so loving, patient, kind. I felt very safe and secure with him. Diep was, I don't even know how to describe him. He was almost like a catalyst. When you studied chemistry, right? Before I met Diep, I was very shy and timid. I trapped myself in others' expectations and didn't have the courage to do what I really wanted. It's hard moving to the big city where everyone and everything is so different from your childhood. Diep was my first real friend in Saigon. My only real friend in Saigon. Diep pushed me to decide for myself. Being with him, that was the first time I really felt like me.
Wow. Do you know what he's doing now?
Man, you seem tired. How about you get some rest? Gong, you crossed the line. Don't ask your bangwai unnecessary questions.
I just want to talk to my grandma.
Talking is one thing. Digging up things better left buried is another. I mean, why can't you talk about something more pleasant then?
How am I supposed to know what to talk to her about if I can't ask her anything?
Because she's lived through enough already, Quinn. You don't have to keep reminding her of these bad memories just to satisfy your curiosity. Don't be selfish, Gong.
I am not being selfish. And it is not just curiosity. I want to know her. I want to know her story. Don't you? Do you even try to understand your own family? Do you even try to understand me? I'm sorry, Ma.
Gong, I heard yelling. What happened?
Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Why does Gwen keep asking about this Diep? Why is she insisting on digging up your past? And why does it seem like she knows you better than I do? I mean, who is... Never mind. We've had a long night. Can we all just get some rest?
Gong. Lian. Are you jealous of Wing?
Jealous? No! Gwen is my daughter. I love her.
Then why are you so worried about our conversations?
Okay. Maybe I'm a little envious. When I was her age, you never went this deep about your past. And what she said about me not even knowing my own family? Well, she's right. Man, I never made any big attempts to get to know you, where you came from.
I know I haven't told you much about my past. When you were younger, around Guiyang's age, I was scared. I saw so much of my younger self in you. I was afraid you'd make the same mistakes that I did. I thought that by hiding the truth from you, I was protecting you. But all I've done is create a wall between me and you, between me and Gwen.
So, why are you telling me this?
Because I want to make things right. No more hiding, no more secrets, no more walls. All the things that we kept from each other, all the things that we couldn't say, deserve to be said before it's too late.
What do you mean? Man, we spent so long keeping things from each other. I don't even know where to start.
Then we'll start now. Sit down, Gong. Let's talk. We have a lifetime of questions to be answered.
Con của mẹ đã khôn lớn, mẹ của con càng xa hơn. Giọng nói ấm áp chưa bao giờ lời than vãn.
Giấu riêng con bao điều, mẹ nói dối con thật nhiều, để gánh vác bao cam chịu chẳng ai thấu hiểu.
Dẫu khát khao đời mình và ước muốn như vô hình, dành tất cả cho gia đình, lặng im câm nín.
Mẹ là duy nhất trên đời, mẹ đã quá vất vả rồi, người dũng cảm tuyệt vời là mẹ. Mẹ ơi, giờ con lớn khôn rồi và con sẽ.
Hey Gwen, what's up?
Vin, I can't do this anymore. My mom, she's so judgy. I mean, ever since we came here, I feel like she's just been watching me, waiting for me to slip up so she can swoop in and correct every mistake I make. I get it. She just wants what's best for me, what's best for our family. But it just seems like she wants what's best for herself. I mean, I just don't understand how she's supposed to know what's best for us if she never asks me what I want.
I understand where you're coming from. More than you think. My parents, when I told them I wanted to take a gap year, switch career paths, all of that, they weren't too happy. They thought I was throwing it all away. And I thought they were being stubborn, hard-headed, unsupportive, pretty much every negative adjective out there.
But I thought you said you made a compromise with them, right? That you and your parents agree to you being here?
Well, agreements and compromises are messy. We argued a lot, but eventually we found some middle ground. Me being here this gap year, it wasn't easy for them to agree to.
How did you get them to see your side?
To be honest, that was only half the battle, because as much as I knew what I wanted, I didn't see what my parents wanted. All I saw was their confusion and anger, but not why they were so reluctant to let me go. In the process of making this whole compromise, I started to learn a lot more about where my parents were actually coming from.
Can I ask?
They were scared that I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Scared that I would resent them if they didn't let me go, and scared that I would resent them if things didn't go well. Me being here isn't just proof that I could take a different path. It's more so about seeing my parents in a new light and seeing myself in a new light too.
So, you do get it, but you're so calm about it all. I mean, doesn't it hurt?
Yeah, of course it hurts, but every time I think about the arguments with my parents or all the mean things we said to one another out of anger, yeah, it hurts. But I just have to remind myself that all of this is new to my parents too. They're figuring out this whole mess at the same time as me. So don't be too hard on your mom, and don't beat yourself up over this too. Nothing fixes itself overnight, but just try.
Joe, I couldn't help it over here. How are you doing?
I've had better days.
Well, can an old man give you some more advice? You see, mistakes are inevitable. That's just life. I mean, I have made plenty of mistakes in my past. But giving yourself the time and the space to learn from them, grow from them, that's where courage comes in. So be honest with yourself. And be honest with your mom too. And hey, if you still need some help cheering yourself up afterward, come on by again. I'll make you another drink. On the house.
Thank you. Both of you.
Come on, I'll walk you home.
You say there's so much you don't know. You need to go and find yourself. You say you'd rather be alone. 'Cause
Who said it's true that the growing only happens on your own? They don't know me and you. I don't think you have to leave if to change is what you need. You can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow, and we'll take it slow and grow as we go. Grow as we go. I've got so much left to learn. I don't know how this river runs, but I'd like the company through every twist and turn. Ooh, who said it's true that the growing only happens on your own? They don't know me and you. You don't ever have to leave if to change is what you need. You can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can have and I can go. Then we'll take it slow and grow as we go. You don't ever have to leave if to change is what you need. You can change right next to me. Grow as we go. Grow as we go. I don't know who will become. I can't promise it's not written in the stars. But I believe that when it's done, we're gonna see that it was better that we grew up together. Tell me you don't wanna leave if to change is what you need. You can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow, and we'll take it slow and grow as we go. Ooh, grow as we go. Grow as we go.
I'll wait outside in case you need a vent afterwards or celebrate. But just know I'll be waiting.
Why? Are you okay?
Dạ, bà không sao. Your mom is upstairs on the phone with your uncle. He's coming home late from work today, so it'll just be 3 of us for dinner tonight. I heard your conversation with your mom. I know I'm old and your life is so different from how mine was when I was your age. But I understand how you feel.
You do?
I do. I understand that feeling of not knowing which voices to follow, yours or your mom's or whoever else in your life. But now, that's no way to live. Being pulled apart in all directions will only wear you down before you have a chance to stand on your own.
But why? How did you do it? I mean, how did you figure out who you really were or what you really wanted?
The truth is, I didn't. At least, not really. Even moving to America wasn't fully my decision. I don't regret all of it. Moving to the US, meeting your own why, you. But I regret not using my voice to speak up for myself, not having the courage to forge my own path. Well, I don't like seeing you fight with your mom, and I certainly don't like some of the things you said to her. I understand how you feel. But now you are so much more confident than I was when I was your age. You still have time to use your voice to speak up for yourself. Don't waste it like I did.
Why? What's wrong? Vin! Mom! Come quick! Wait, may I? Oh, her heart. Matt, we're gonna get you some help, okay?
We gotta get her to a hospital.
I'll call an ambulance. No, the hospital's too far. The ambulance won't get here in time. How are we gonna get her there? The cafe owner has a car. I'll call him. Go.
Where is she? Lang room! Hey, Lang, hey.
Yep. Is that really you?
It is. Hey. Oh my God. She's so cold. Hey, Lan. Hey, stay with me, please. Stay with me, please. Hey, stay with me. Hey.
We never said goodbye, did we?
She never gave me the chance.
Mưa trôi cả bầu trời nắng trượt theo những nỗi buồn. thấm ướt lệ sầu môi đắng vì đánh mất hy vọng. Lần đầu gặp nhau dưới mưa, trái tim
It's been over a week, Dad. 11 days since I last saw her. I haven't seen her at school. She missed her lunch plans with Twilio. And I sure as hell know that she didn't go back home.
Yeah.
She even left this here. But she hasn't said anything. And no one's seen her. What happened to her?
Yeah.
No, do not brush me off again. You thought I wasn't taking her seriously, that I was gonna break her heart, but now she's gone. What aren't you telling me?
She didn't want me to tell you this, but you deserve to know. She left, gone, for America. The study abroad offer, she decided to accept it, but Diep, think about this. This will be good for her.
We fought before she left. I never got the chance to apologize. I need to see her again, to make things right.
I'm sorry, gone, truly. If I'd known, I would have told you sooner.
Then let me go, please. Dad, let me follow her. I'll study there.
Diep,
I'll work.
Diep, listen to me! There's no time! I know you've heard the rumors by now, but conflict is coming! By the time you get approved, it will be impossible to leave the country.
Then what's the use of this comfortable life without land? These books, my studies, this house, they all feel empty. None of it matters without her.
God.
If I can't follow her, then I'll just have to wait for her. I'll move to her hometown. I'll wait there as long as it takes. If she ever comes back, she'll know. She'll know I never stopped running after her, choosing her.
Diep, wait. Gone.
Trời sẽ bớt lạnh, rồi mây sẽ tan, rồi mưa sẽ tạnh khi mặt trời khẽ ngang. Em có biết rằng tình yêu vốn không như mặt hồ yên ắng. Từng cái vỗ về, từng cái nắm tay, từng cái nhíu mày.
Sao tua trên cái ôi nằm kề thương em từ thuở mẹ về là về với cha. Sao vua sau cái ôi nằm xa thương em từ thuở người già ôi người vào. Sao ngờ sau cái ôi nằm trầu, sao khuê mấy cái ôi nằm đâu. Sao đôi hai cái ôi nằm chồng thương em từ thuở mẹ bồng là bồng mát tay. Sao hoa ba cái ôi nằm xoay thương em từ thuở được vay ơi nụ cười. Sao
You see, I never stopped looking for you.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting for so long, but I'm here now. And now you can have a proper goodbye.
Boy, boy, are you there? Can you hear me? Quick, check for her pulse.
Mom, are you okay? Mom, you don't have to pretend like everything's all right. Not this time. I spent so long bottling up my feelings. If I start now, I don't know if I'll be able to stop. But don't stop, Mom. It's okay.
Knock, knock. Is this a bad time? I brought nước mía.
It's okay, Joe. Thank you for all your help with my mom, by the way. I'm gonna go rest upstairs. You two talk as long as you want, okay?
Here, this one's for you.
Thanks. Are you gonna drink both of those by yourself?
No, but I totally could. One's actually for your mom. Is it okay if I sit it down here? So, you're leaving. When's the flight?
Late tonight. And 20-something hours later, I'll be back in OC. You won't be back in the States for another 2 months, right?
Yeah, I won't be back for a while. But that doesn't mean we have to stop talking. Do you have a phone?
Oh.
I guess I could just write it down. There, my phone number and Facebook.
Facebook? What are you, my uncle?
Hey. That phone number won't work when I'm still in Vietnam. But you know what will? Facebook Messenger.
All right, Juven.
Well, I'll leave you to pack then. But if you ever need someone to call, feel free to call me.
Don't worry. I will.
Safe travels, Quinn.
Thanks, Vin.
Thời gian và là bụi là sương lá gió lạc trôi như lá mồ côi đang tìm cây mẹ giữa núi đồi bạn và ta hồi sinh Tình tình tăng tăng tình, thình lình mưa kéo đến, ngồi câu gió trong góc, buồn chi đâu mà khóc.
Chào mẹ. I'm sorry. When I was growing up, your mom didn't tell me much about her life. I always felt like she was hiding something from me, something painful. And I was right. She kept her past hidden so I wouldn't repeat her mistakes. That's why I was so afraid of you learning more about her past. And if I'm being honest, Gwen, I was a bit envious that you got to know her better than I did. Gwen, when I had you, I was determined to be a better mother to you than she was ever to me. But I think I overcompensated. In trying to protect you, I smothered you. I made you feel like my love was conditional, that you had to earn my love. You had to follow my rules and my rules only. But Gong, I never meant to make you feel unloved because I love you. Okay. And even when we argue or disagree, I will always love you. You know, Matt, I'm a lot like you. I think to myself, if I work hard enough, stay quiet enough, I can hold everyone and everything together. But Matt, I love you. I always have, and I always will. And I understand your worries. But I'm not you. I'm me. And I'm gonna keep making the same mistakes, whether I like it or not. I will always be here. But you owe it to yourself to see me for who I am, to accept me as Gwen, not Lian, not Len, just Gwen. What does this mean then, Gong? Where do I even begin to get to know you? Well, Mea, what would you like to know?
Bây giờ hai giờ sáng ở nơi ngã tư đường, ta ngồi bên cạnh nhau lặng im ngắm phố phường. Trong những năm dài
Did y'all enjoy the show?
Thank you for your applause. Once again, if you would like to further support us, we have a GoFundMe available for donation, which you can find as a QR code in our booklet as well as online. Before we call out our talented cast tonight, we'd like to once again thank our generous sponsors, donors, and everyone in the audience for the continued support of our show. We wouldn't be here without you all. From the bottom of our hearts, we are truly grateful for your commitment to uplifting the Vietnamese-American community.
We would also like to skip a special thanks to our Royce staff, people who have worked behind the scene tirelessly, so hard to keep us on tonight's show. Please give them a round of applause. Okay. And now they worked so hard behind the scene, sprinting, whispering, yelling, and fixing mistakes that you will never hear about. Give it up for our backstage crew! With coordinator Andrew Van and Emma Ann! Love y'all backstage.
Did you all feel that sudden breeze just now? No, the weather didn't change and the AC is definitely not working that hard. That wind came from the fans dance by our incredible traditional dance team. With cabinet members Callie Phum, Tina Nguyen, Emma Ann, Dominic Boy, and Hannah Nguyen, coordinated by Andrew Din, Sarah Lu, and Viet Thanh.
Who needs instruments when we have this group of vocal powerhouses? Let's hear a round of applause for All Courts a cappella. Led by Nick Balmaceda, Dawson Lamb, and Brazier Pierce. The moment they stepped onto the stage, the rhythm took over, filling it with color, excitement, and so much life. We hope some of you in the audience were able to catch a little bit of the love they shared. Let's give a huge round of applause to our friends from Jade Lotus Lion Dance. Led by Luke Fan and Brian Lum.
And now, this duo turned your feeling into melodies and gave the story its heart. Let's hear it for our music composer, for Mikey Choi and Alan Liu!
Are you guys ready to sing with me?
No, I can't sing. Can you sing? I can't sing.
Their dynamic performance makes it hard to
forget about her.
Please give it up for Medicinal Dance. Coordinated by Sonia Tran.
dropping bangers is their full-time job, blessing our ear all night long. Give it up to our sound committee! Coordinated! 1 second. Coordinated by Aiden Lay and Kathy Bound.
The spreadsheets, the planning, the behind-the-scenes magic, none of this happens by accident. Let's give a big thank you to the powerhouse behind it all, our fiscal committee. Led by our fiscal head, Kaylina Vu.
Transporting us from past to present with their costume designs, it's our artistic committee.
Artistic!
With coordinators Gina Namkung and Kimberly Wu.
From posts to photos to designs you couldn't scroll past, they made sure our story was seen everywhere. Show some love to our incredible publicity team. With coordinators Jessica Lay and Amy Tran.
For documenting all of tonight's beautiful memories, thank you to Christian Lee, our professional photographer.
It's right there, it's right there! Thank you so much. And now it is time for me to introduce your drama cast. Introducing Hammy Dawn, Tweely as Tweely, and Tiffany Wing as Gab! Give it up for Andy Pham as a professor! Maddie Too Wavy Nguyen as Vin! Lastly, oh, never mind. Duc Dang and Jacob as Dib! Lastly, our show's leading ladies, Tiffany, as you were. I can have Lena Nguyen as Gwen, Kathleen Nguyen as Lynn, and Tiffany Liu as Lan! And this incredible team is coordinated by the one, the only, the Gerslian, Natalie Gersler!
And of course, tonight would not have been made possible without my executive team, who has worked tirelessly since summer to make the show come alive. I am in awe of their overwhelming dedication to this production and love for this community, and they inspire me every single day. I would choose to work with this team over and over again. Being with them has been an unforgettable experience, and they are the driving forces behind VCN. Please give it up for my gorgeous producer, Bihan Chan. My meowtastic stage manager, Phi Long Lei. And my tiny but mighty fiscal head, Kaylina Vuong.
Tonight has been the result of vision, courage, and an incredible amount of heart. From the very beginning, this production was guided by someone who dreamed big, worked relentlessly, and believed deeply in the power of this community. Through late nights, endless planning, and moments of doubt, she led with passion, kindness, and an unwavering commitment to making the show what it is tonight. We truly would not be here without her. Please give it up for VCN 46 director, Mai Koivo.
Thank you. In the almost 9 months of this production, from the late nights brainstorming to the early morning call times, I kept thinking to myself, how is this even possible? To pour so much of my heart and soul into tonight's show felt like an insurmountable task. But what once felt insurmountable became possible because of the people who chose to believe in it night after night. To our staff members, cast, friends, and family, thank you. Before we end the night, I hope that Lan, Lian, and Gwyn's journeys inspired something in us. The desire to learn more about those we love and the courage to open up, even when it can be painful. Whether it's voiced aloud or kept silent, our history shapes our present. And when we choose to listen to each other and to ourselves, we grow closer and closer to building our understandings of one another. So as you leave tonight, I invite you to choose listening over silence and understanding over distance. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being with us as the things left unsaid, Những Điều Chưa Kể, became said.
And with that, thank you so much from our entire VCN cast.
Thank you, and good night!